How's everyone doing today? And I hope you're doing well. So, My Hero Academia, we're here finally after like what, a week, no, 2 weeks of me being missing for the last chapter. So, just to let everyone know, this is going to be a 2 chapter stream. It's going to be this chapter from last week and the chapter from this week. But I will say something. This was a terrible time to be on Twitter because Jesus Christ, I got spoiled, guys. I mean, I don't like. I saw the image and I skimmed, I switched past it, but I know what happens. All right, I'm just gonna say out now. So, spoiler alert for 419. I've not read 418 yet. Hi Tink, by the way. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for always coming. By the way, 419. I'm gonna read 418 first. I'm going to read 418 first. But yes, Deku loses his hands. I fucking know that. All right. I saw that fucking flipping image and I was like, why? It wasn't even on Friday. You know what pissed me off? It wasn't even on Friday. It was on like a Wednesday. I was just on Twitter randomly on a Wednesday and it was like Wednesday afternoon. And I always know to avoid Twitter on Wednesday night, Thursday night. Wednesday afternoon, I saw this image and I was like, do you know why I was shocked? I was like, I barely even used Twitter this week. Why am I seeing this? Like, I was so shocked. But anyway, it is what it is. We're gonna read, and I don't know the context. So I still don't know a lot about what happened, but I saw that image and I was like, great, thanks. But but it could be worse. It could be worse. Like, bruv, it's just the unfortunate side of being a manga reader. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. I think the chapters will leak this way because I think people started talking about My Hero on like Tuesday or something ridiculous. And I was like, I thought it was just me tripping. I thought it was like, or I think it was a Wednesday or Tuesday. I can't remember, but it was very early. And I was like, I don't know, man. It's just manga, man. It could happen. Next thing you know, I saw bro. It was so random too, man. Oh my god. But anyway, we're gonna read the chapters and we'll get onto it. Exactly. There's a lot of stuff I probably don't know. Like this chapter, I have no idea what happens in 4 and 8. So I'm excited. So let's start off with 4 and 8 first. We'll get into 4 and 9. We'll talk about it as well afterwards. So 4 and 8, sorry. I hate everyone. Deku. Young Shigaraki says with Mon, and the name of the chapter is called Meek Spirit. So the 418, I'm reading. I'm reading the officials. So 4 and 8 will be officials. 419 will be scans, just to let everybody know. So, okay. So, I hate everyone, says Shigaraki. Deku looks. It's the same thing I sense in Ganga. As Deku's, oh, okay, cool. Deku's like, Shiga, as he's about to crack his Mon. Deku's looking. He sees the Shigaraki massacre. Well, he's seen the start of the Shigaraki massacre. He says, Mon. Deku's looking. He goes, this had to be the first time his decay quirk emerged. Oh, Deku. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just saw the other side. But anyway. Oh, his sister's like, Tenko. So, and he's looking, and Deku's like, oh God, I can see where this is heading. Deku's already figured out everything. He's like, oh God, what happens next is the core of it all. She goes, ah! Shigaraki's like, and obviously the scene where he's like, oh, I can't breathe, I can't speak, and all that stuff. And then, okay, so young Deku blocks Shigaraki from decaying his sister. And he goes, gotta end this now. A realm where memory materializes. Visualize it. Picture yourself not letting him go as Deku's getting, I think, decayed as well. Keep remembering those hands. All for one. Wait, all for one for all? Wait, what? All for one for all. This is what the officials are saying. All for one for all. And then I think Shigaraki kid. Oh, no. That's his dad. I think it's Kotaro. So his dad is coming and saying, why? No. Oh, it's Shigaraki. Shigaraki's like, why? Has been smashed against him. Oh, all for one for all has been smashed against him. What? Okay, I think it will understand later. Last piece to hit. Okay, gotcha. All for one and one for all are clashing. The last piece for him is within me. Okay, great. Deku goes, because I saw you crying as Deku's. Oh shit! Is this why his arms get? Oh, okay. Wait, we'll continue. So he says, last piece with me as Deku's arms get decayed because I saw you crying. And then no, Shigaraki's like, no, all wrong. I did this. I chose this. And then this says a huge surge of Tenko's emotions. This was my choice to destroy this house and my family. Otherwise, What's the point of these hands? Who else would ever validate my existence given the way I am, says Shigaraki. And that's fair. That is fair because his dad basically was like, no, you can't be a hero. It's quite his peak. So anyway, Deku's like, he's at his most delicate and malleable. I'm getting rejected. No, don't let go. On the one hand, powerful hatred and catharsis weighed against grief and confusion. Tenko was still wavering on the edge at this point. Get your hands off of me, says Shigaraki. He's looking, and we're seeing the scene where Shigaraki was walking around looking around for help. Maybe there's no other ways besides killing, and I don't know what I'm gonna do when the time comes. Others have reached out. Wait, who said that? Was that Deku? No, Shigaraki. No, Deku said others had reached out. Okay, others reached out, said Deku. Cool. And then the massive rush, the hatred is cracking. It's happening. And he goes, to take my hand. Oh, others have reached out to take my hand and give me peace. Right. Back to the UA, saving him from the villain. Makes sense. Shigaraki Tenko's basically getting like, his hatred is getting destroyed. Deku goes, that's why I am here, as Deku's arms are literally destroyed. Absolutely destroyed. Back at the playground, we're seeing Shigaraki play with his friends, I think. Aww. He goes, Miku and Tomo. Oh, remember when he was talking about them? And he was like, look, Miku, Tomo. So Miku, Tomo, you should be all by 10. And Tenko's smiling. He's looking around, looks at the clock, looks around. He goes, nah, because I'm a villain. I fight in the name of evil to destroy. And he's surrounded by the League of Villains. Doesn't matter if you stamp out my hatred. Even if I wind up hollow, the villains need a hero of their own. Damn, Shigaraki. Like, that's actually a bug. That is actually so cold. Oh my God. Like, I'm just deep in that. I'm like, God damn. That's actually cold. Anyway, okay, we move. that's actually very cold. I'm sorry. Gotta remember, Deku's still feeling the pain of his hands being decaying in the realm. That's true. And then also, sup, Floor, how you doing today? Thank you, Tick and Floor. You guys are always here, and I really appreciate it. So you guys do thick and thin, like you're real ones right there. I have to say that. Anyway, kill that kid. Somebody's saying kill that kid to, I believe. Oh, wait, who are they? Oh, wait, what? Kill that kid. Crush this rotten world. Destroy it all to... I see what's happening. It's the influence of Shigaraki to the civilians. The civilians like, yo, kill that kid. Bro, man. And then one of the other ones like, crush this rotten world. Destroy it all. Tomura Shigaraki. Imagine if this character in his room is going to be important. Who knows? So, we're seeing all the destructions. The fingers are crumbling away. We can't see Midoriya in there. And it's all black. Okay. Back to Tenko's dad. All right. So, Shigaraki's dad. Mr. Shimura. Whoa, you're with Code Construction, right? Oh, is he going through... I wonder who he's going through, whose memories he's going through. So Shigaraki's looking, he's like, huh? How's the old lumbago? He goes, what the hell? Shigaraki's like, what the hell? As he's looking at his dad. How's the old lumbago? I bet you this is all for one, but let's just wait and see. How's the old lumbango? A little worse every year, I'll tell you. Can I recommend a decent doctor? Thanks, but it's not really worth the trouble. And he's like, what memories is this, says Shigaraki. And he's looking at Kotora. Oh, sure. The little guy's a handful. How about his quirk? No, nothing yet. Here we go, baby. Here we go, theory. And he goes, no, nothing yet. He goes, I don't get it. Okay, well, to be fair, you can't displace his theory because technically Shigaraki developed decay in the trauma. So it could be wrong, but I think I know where this is going. So he goes, what about his quirk? I don't get it. And then Deku's like, not Tenko's memory. Who the hell is this? As he looks down as a hand as they're about to drink some wine. Do you know who else drinks wine and talks about, what was it? That he likes to take his time and marinate the grapes in order to make the sweetest wine. Do you know who else flipping said that? Boom. Oh, wait, it's not him. Anyway, some monster comes out of whoa. Oh, it is him. Okay, it's All For One. It's All For One's mouth, right? Yeah, that's all for one. I think that's all for one. It looks like all for one with his face caved in. But anyway, such a foolish vessel, losing in a battle of wills to some kid, to this absolute nobody, striving for strength, yet invariably weak. Tenko, you pathetic imbecile. Not once in your pitiful life has any choice been your own. Boom. There we go, guys. There we flipping go. Oh, you said you'll be back in 10 minutes, Tink. You'll be back in 10 minutes. We're just going to, I might start 419, but I'm going to be here for 5. I'll give it 5 minutes, but I might start 419. Here we go. Finally, we're getting confirmation. We get the confirmation. Well, I guess the next chapter will tell us what's happening, but we finally get the confirmation that AFO gave the quirk to Shigaraki. Finally. Now, did Shigaraki have a different quirk, or was Shigaraki quirkless? That is my question. But man, I can't believe we finally got the answer. Bro, see, low-key, this is what I rate about season 7. Well, I guess season 7 and 8 now, but we get answers. We get answers now, so which is pretty good. But going back, man, this whole scene of AFO meeting Shigaraki's dad is very interesting. But we all know why he did it. He knew he was Nana Shimura's son. He said, "I'm going to latch myself onto him, and I'm going to make her suffer." That's it. That's pretty much it. Oh, you're back, Tank. All right, perfect. Because I'll go to 419 in a bit then. But yeah, he's like he said in which season was it? It was when he was talking to All Might in the interrogation room when he said about the grapes and the wine and all that. When I saw that hand of the wine, I just said, "Yeah, we already know who it is." This is yeah. So we're going to move on to 419 straight away because I'm gassed. And yeah. Oh, actually, before we move on to 419, I did see the cover for the next chapter, for the newest volume of My Hero Academia. I think it's volume 40. All Might looks so cold. I won't lie. Like, All Might in his Iron Man suit looks very cold. And at first, I was very like ifs, buts, maybes about the All Might Iron Man stuff. But seeing that image on the cover was absolutely fuego. So I have to say that. And then also, how's everyone's feeling about season 7? Because I think this week or next week they're starting the recaps, and then season 7 officially begins. I think May. What was it? Was it like May 10th or something? Hold on. And we bear in mind we still don't know how many episodes this thing is going to be. We still don't know. May the 4th, actually. May the 4th. So that's in like what, 3 weeks? Literally in a month. How's everyone feeling about season 7? And yeah, we don't know. I'm actually looking right now that we don't know. Yeah, we really don't know how many episodes it's going to be. No one has told us at all. And my guess is it's a 21 episode season, and the recaps are the last 4 or the first 4, so that it fills a 25 episode season. It's either going to be 20 or 21 episodes. I feel like if it's going to be 20, 21 episodes, they're probably going to stop before the all. I would. Because JJK season 2 bros, like when you think about it, right? When I was reading the JJK manga, that thing was breezing quick. I was shocked how quick they adapted like the whole of Shibuya. I honestly thought that would be like 1.5 seasons, but no, I meant like maybe not 1.5 seasons. I thought it would be a whole season of anime, so they could only do like. Well, I guess they kind of did that in the anime. To be fair, it was like what, 18 episodes or something like that for Shibuya. I think it was like 18 episodes. So I guess they did have the time, to be fair. But that's the kind of thing I expect for MHA this season. Oh, something along those lines. Like we get Stars and Stripes 1, 2 episodes, maybe max. Then the next 3 episodes for UA Traitor. Then we go full war, baby. Full war. And that would be like 15 episodes. So if it's 15 episodes, probably when All for One has regressed. Probably when he's starting to regress. I don't know if we're going to get to Iron Might in this season. I would be very shocked if we get to Iron Might in this season. I don't think we get to Iron Might in this season, actually. Either that or it ends on Iron Might. It's one of those two. But yeah, we'll wait and see. But oh, okay. Oh, so they're saying it's 25 episodes. All right, so that means it's 21 episodes of story. That means what? 5 episodes gone. So you only have 16 episodes left. And then we start, the first episode will be everyone splitting up. The second 16 episodes. Okay, let me just think about pacing. I think thinking about pacing and how quickly these fights can go, we'll probably stop at Iron Might. That's the most I can give it. Is around Iron Might is where I think we're stopping. Let me think. But Iron Might wasn't that long ago, man. Iron Might really wasn't that long ago. We'll wait and see. But we'll wait and see. To me, 386 is the best ending place because there's not enough chapters for 403 or 410. Which one was 386 again? 386 MHA. Oh, when okay, yeah, so just the start of Iron Might. Something along these lines makes the most sense, Ting. I think I agree with you. I think something along the lines of, Iron Might is about to fight AFO. Oh my god! And then we go to season 8. That would actually, yeah. Do you know what? I agree with you. That is actually, that's it. 100%. The recaps are not counted in 25 episodes. It's not counted as the season, but I think it's going to count as the programming block they air on, if that makes sense. So like they probably have a deal, or is it Toho? Wait, where do they stream wherever the company, the television station in which My Hero airs on, right? They probably have an agreement with them to do 25 episodes when they have their season. So because of that, they probably have the 25 episodes and they're doing the 4 specials to fill it in. Because if it wasn't for that, what's the point of doing the 4 episodes, and why not just start it in May? Do you see what I mean? So that's my logic on it. But anyway, 419. Let's read this 419. But yeah, season 7 is going to be, actually, I wonder what season 7 is going to do for My Hero Academia, because I talk to a lot of people and a lot of anime fans, and let me tell you this, I'm actually one of the only, if not the only person that defends My Hero Academia. I'm going to be honest. I'm actually like, it's bad. Like, guys, it's bad. Like, the amount of anime fans, the amount of abuse I get for being a My Hero fan, and bear in mind, I take it like a champ. I'm like, yeah, man, I don't give a crap. Like, and bear in mind, I'm arguing people that like JJK, and I'm like, come on, like stuff like it's not like, how do I explain this? It's My Hero Academia is so well written that I can actually argue a lot. The only gripe I have is stuff to do with this latest arc, but we can talk about that another day. But other than that, it's very easy to say, yo, My Hero is way better character development, like, than nearly anything. Story slaps. JJK is just fights and hype compared to My Hero that has an actual character development. Like, it's very easy to argue against these people. It's just because of people are just loads of people hate on My Hero Academia. It always make me look like I'm crazy. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's one of those. Bro, Madman, I got spoiled. Don't worry. I know Deku loses his hands. I know Deku loses his hands, guys. But I haven't seen the movie. Oh wait, so I have not seen the movie trailer that came out today. I saw. Should I react? Nah, I don't really do reactions like that anymore. Maybe I should one of these days, but I don't think I'm bothered to do it for the movie. But I will. Do you know what? Maybe fuck it. Maybe I'll do it after I read this. I'll put some earphones in and I'll just watch the trailer right here and see how I feel about it. How about that? The chapter's crazy, bro. Yeah. I would say MHA. Honestly, it's the community. I'm gonna be blunt honest. I'm an MHA fan. I'm part of the MHA community, but even I diss the community, and I love it. Bear in mind, like I wouldn't change being an MHA fan for the world, and I wouldn't change. Okay, I would change parts of the community. Don't get it twisted. I would. But yeah, that's the problem, because when I talk to people, the first thing they mention is, "Oh, your fans suck, and you're literally the worst fans on the face of the planet." And I'm like, that's fair. I can't say no to that. I'm like, that's fair. But just because the fan base is bad doesn't mean the story is bad. You know what I mean? And then we get the next one is always, then Deku cries. Okay, fine. Deku cries. But Deku cries because he's got bullied. He's had all this mental stress. He's going through a world that he wants to be a part of that is just rejecting him at every point. Like, if it was you, wouldn't you cry? And then they usually say yes, but they're like, oh, but yeah, I get it. I would cry, but Yuji wouldn't, or Luffy wouldn't, and it's stuff like that. It's always anyway. Let me not get on a tangent on it because I'll be heated. But to answer the question, the fan base kind of effed it up. I'm gonna be honest; they messed it up for everybody because Horikoshi should be getting more praise, My Hero should be getting more praise, and it's just not gonna happen. Like until like My Hero has an arc like JJK season 2 animated, it's My Hero will never get that praise. And this season has a very good chance of doing it. It's just, do we trust Bones to do it? That's the problem. Because let's be real, Bones could have actually, like, season 6 could have been a game changer. And season 6 was well done, bear in mind. It's the best season of My Hero. But let's just be honest. Some of those fights, if they just added a bit more Sakuga and time to even animate it, season 6 could have matched JJK season 2. I'm sorry. It could have matched it. But we'll never know. So anyway, that's my tangent on MHA fans and I've seen more good stuff from the community in the last 2 weeks. Do you know what it is? It's because the chapters are heat. No one has any complaints because there's just be straight heat and answers. Like before, when back, like how many? What was all the complaints? Bakugo surviving was a complaint. Deku not resolving. Oh my god, the era when Deku had not resolved his trauma with his friends, or what was it that Deku was being happy when he's still in trauma? In the villain hunt, in the Deku alone arc, that was a scary time to be a My Hero fan because everyone was just fighting everyone. It was just beef. It was just beef everywhere, and yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Stuff like that makes me say yes. Of course, My Hero is one of the most toxic fan bases on the planet, hands down. But I still love it. I'm still here reacting it because I still love it. But anyway, so 419. Let's get onto it. Now, this that's so cold. Look at Deku and Shigaraki side by side. That's so cold. Damn. This is the Shonen Jump cover? How can people see stuff like this and diss My Hero? I don't understand it anymore, man. I actually give up. Like Loki, when people diss My Hero, I kind of give up. I'm like, you're on your own, mate. I'm gonna enjoy Peak. Like it's just, damn, what a paddle. Anyway, what a cover. Sorry, damn, so cold. Anyway, we move. Okay, they're talking about My Hero season 7 and this cover page. With the dragon, they're still doing this dragon fantasy stuff. Stop teasing us. We want this thing. I want this thing. I want to see an OVA of the MHA lot in a fantasy world now because they do it all the time. Okay, they do it all the time. So anyway, all AFO comes out looking like a demon lord. This is so final boss endgame looking. AFO rises from inside Shigaraki. The name of the chapter is called Design. Hizuku Midoriya. Look at what you've done to my all one for all and my dear Yoichi. But it's all thanks to your efforts of changing Tenko's unconscious mind that I've once again regained control. My foolish Shimura Tenko. No more than a super ego, you cling to your pathetic strands of your so-called life, too afraid to pass on. How dare you bite the hand that raised you? That's actually pretty sick, right? What I'm reading right now. So Shigaraki's looking as he's decaying. Hold on. Okay, do you know what? I'll read the comments after I read this. So Shigaraki's decaying, looking up. This artwork, man. Anyway, Master, what do you mean? I don't understand a thing. AFO goes, I told you already. None of your decisions belong to you. And then Shigaraki's like, but I chose to do this. AFO goes, if I didn't let you think so, you could never attain the necessary willpower. It was essential to travel backwards from free will. Let me take a pause on this. I remember about, what was it? I think it was like COVID times in 2020 when I used to say, I was so hard on this. I was like, AFO is clearly trying to take over Shigaraki's body. It is clear as day. But there were people arguing like, no, we're not. How is that possible? Why would he do that? And I'm like, why wouldn't he? Like, look at his face. He looks like ass. Like, what? Why wouldn't he want a new buddy? Like, so I'm so happy that I've just gotten vindicated on all that because literally I was like, ain't no way. Like, come on. Like, he's so clearly taking over his body. But anyway, so we move. It was my two encounters with Daigoro Lariat, Banjo, and Engen Tayutai that taught me in order to secure one for all, I needed to surpass their willpower. Whilst being hounded by All Might, I searched for a soul that would whittle his willpower away. Then all I had to do was nurture the seed of hatred within it by suppressing the id. Wow, we're talking Freud psychology? Okay. And the most powerful emotion I cultivated your primitive desires, which is actually very, very true. Like, let's just be honest. It's very true. If All for One gave Shigaraki the decay, yeah. yeah. Anyway, I have no doubt about it. Nowadays, heroes won't come to help, especially when you need them the most. We need a family that looks out for each other, says Kotaro, as he's looking at AFO. Shigaraki's like, ain't no way. What? And then he goes, AFO goes, their daughter was too well nurtured. Damn, AFO is a top tier villain. I'm sorry. I know the way he died, everyone was like, ew. But dude, he's like, it was AFO all along, bro. Anyway, obviously we knew this, right? I mean, did anyone not know there was AFO all along? We kind of all knew this, right? But I'll come back to the comments in a second. Actually, no. Let me take a pause and see your comments. So, Nate, sup, Nate? How you doing today? Dang, Tenko didn't have a chance. When we look at into AFO's past, he is petty enough to remove Kudo's entire bloodline, the second user. After that, I would say Nana Shimura takes second place. See, this is why I like AFO. It's the pettiness for me. Like obviously, okay, to be fair, I'm kind of like, I like pettiness, petty people that can afford to be petty, if that makes sense. Sometimes I actually like, sometimes I'm actually cool with arrogance, but AFO's a top tier villain because he's doing some evil shit and he's bragging about it and you know you can get away with it. It's actually insane. It's actually insane. Like some of the times where he will just be laughing in front of people's faces, I'm like, damn, you're just pure evil. Like, it's just damn. Anyway, that's the popularity. Okay, I need to go and check the wait, did they say the numbers on the popularity ranking? Not yet, but I'll go and check those. Let me go back to it and not damn. He killed her husband, forced her to give up her son, which ruined her relationship with him. Met the said son after years, was able to convince him to have a second kid took Tenko's to have a second kid, took Tenko's took Tenko's quirk, birth made him quirkless, gave him a quirk that would nuke his entire family and locate him so that he can be groomed into a villain, aka take over. And the sad part is no one and the sad part is no one knows or will care other than Deku. I remember Tomoe Shigaraki and not Tenko Shimura. Damn. That's it, Nate. That's it. You summed it all up. It's so peak. It's so bad. Like, damn. But the only problem is I know why there's controversy. Some people will be like, so what? Check if it's kind of like Star Wars in regard where I have a little bit of a gripe with Darth Vader in the fact that basically without Palpatine he wouldn't become Darth Vader, and it was all Palpatine basically made Darth Vader. Do you see what I mean? So in this regard, right, it's like AFO basically made Shigaraki, and you've been rooting for Darth Vader for ages, only for it to be like, no, the main villain was the Palpatine, and we're like, but what was the whole point of Darth Vader being so menacing? Do you see what I mean? That's how I wouldn't be surprised if people feel like that with Shigaraki. Because I to this day with Star Wars, as much as I love Darth Vader and I think he is the best character in Star Wars, I still have a gripe about the way some of the resolutions in Return of the Jedi. I'm going to be honest. So I wouldn't be surprised if people are feeling like that with Shigaraki and AFO. But it's Horikoshi and he's a Star Wars nerd, so it's kind of, you know what I mean? It's kind of two and two together. So yeah. Anyway, so we move. Anyway, the daughter was too well nurtured. I did everything I could to avoid drawing attention to myself. All I had to do was give one last push. I stole the quirk factor you inherited from your parents before it could appear. I amplified my control. I gave you ambition. Dang. So even he is evil. Mate, even to save his friends to feel like he's a hero. Dang. And even to tell, even his, AFO is pure evil. Even his friends was manufactured. Bruv, here's the problem now. Here's the problem. If, okay, I will come to that thing, Sandman, and you actually are spitting, because like the whole Toji fight, anyway, we'll get to that. But what was I gonna say? Where was I? Yeah, with this, right? With this, if I'm in Shigaraki's position and I get all this information, I'm like, what's the point of me? You know what I mean? What do I do now? What do I do now? I've already become a villain, sure, but like the whole reason why I did this whole villainy is because of all the BS I've experienced, and society made me this way. But it wasn't society; it was one man. So technically, to get rid of all my hatred, I just need to kill AFO. So what was the point? Do you know what I mean? Like, you now just start sitting down looking like an idiot. Like, wow, like. Like, I feel bad for Tenko. I feel bad for Shiggy. He's getting humbled here, guys. This humbling is bad. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's bad. It's kind of bad. But anyway, we move. I'm like, oh damn. Even the friends, man. I still can't believe it. I'm gave you ambition. Are you Shimura-san's kid? Look at the guy with the hat. We knew it. We knew it. All right, we move. So there are many cars around here. It's quite dangerous. Wow. What? How did he even get that face? Or was he just the way he looked when he smiled? He is an evil ass man. I'm going to be honest. Then I waited for the right moment because let me hold your hand. Tap. There you go. You have the K-bait. I selected a specific quirk from the doctor's facility. Wait, whoa. Is that Chisaki? Wait, what? Wait, whoa. Okay, brain blast. Whoa. Wait, pause. Pause. That's a big thing. Hold on, pause. Are you telling me that JK came from Shigaraki's quirk all along? So that's why Horikoshi kept him around. Oh, that would make sense. That actually makes sense. So if Shigaraki's quirk is a manufactured quirk, right? And it's a quirk that came from Shigaraki's destroy and create quirk, that would make so much sense. That is so interesting. Okay. Anyway, so I selected a quirk from the doctor's facility, stripped the regeneration aspect. It is Chisaki. That is sweet. Hurry. All right, that is sweet. Hey, strip the regeneration aspect, distilled it till nothing but destruction remained. God damn. And bestowed this crude copy onto you. Damn, Shigaraki, you ain't even have a real ass quirk. He said you're a shell. Damn. This chapter's lit. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting very hyped, and I'm sorry about earphones and everything. I'm getting very hyped. This chapter's wild. What? Anyway, huff for Shigaraki's huffy. And then AFO's like, that's exactly right. He goes, all your tragedies, everything you rejected, tribulations, or accepted, it was all from me. Everything. My heart won't waver, you said. Know your place. Oh, god damn. This is so sick. Look at Shigaraki break, man. Oh, dude. Ooh, dude, man, Horikoshi, this is good. If he had this in the bag for ages, this was worth it. I'm gonna be honest. Man. I'll kill his soul and delete him. I plan to use this card after the stealing one for all, but now is the time. Vanish from my body. As Deku is getting vanished, Shigaraki's getting vanished. All for one, says Deku. Boom. A big explosion's happening with all the where Shigaraki was. The snitch flies away. Yoichi is gone. Damn. My medium-term plan failed. Damn. Look at AFO looking like a final. Damn. Yoichi is gone. My medium-term plan failed. A lingering memory, as he puts it he grew Shigaraki's mouth guard. A lingering memory as he grows on. Silence. It seems the psychological damage is reflected on this body. Decay. The anger, the hatred, they're all gone. And AFO says, did he die? And he goes, wait, no. I need to triple check if it's still AFO or Shiggy. But anyway, along with the vessel, I searched so pain. Okay, so it is AFO. Okay. Along with the vessel, I searched so painstakingly for many years. My little brother too. Nothing left but to move on to the next stage. Deku's like, all for one. As All for One looks down, now brings the terribly empty and pointless final goal, world domination. Deku goes, I won't let. As he's about to go down, he looks, his arms are exploded. His arms are exploded. So both our bodies have been damaged. Deku goes, as he, obviously because of the pain. Deku, wow. How are you showing the panel of Deku reaching out? That's evil, Hurry. That is peak, Hurry. You showed that hand of Deku reaching out, and look what? You lost your hands, mate. That's exactly what happened. Deku's like, as he goes back, as he's been warned over and over, mate. He's like, yo, Deku, you could lose your arms. And he goes, not yet. As Deku's trying to crawl, he goes, it's not over. AFO goes, people become stronger in proportions to their losses. I plan on establishing that narrative. This is the inevitable outcome for someone who never had anything to lose to begin with. As AFO reaches out, this is where Sarah comes in. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, so this is why he can. Okay. This is why Horikoshi mentioned, okay. Sarah comes in, wraps up AFO. Deku goes, Seh? And then AFO goes, so weak. I was too focused on Midoriya to even notice him. Do you know what that means? Sarah is so weak. He didn't even think about, like, you know how when someone's powerful is coming to you, you're like, oh, crap. You know what I mean? Something's coming. He was like, fly. It was like a fly. Basically, that was basically it. Sarah goes, Midoriya, we're here to save you. Oh, yeah, because I just realized they all saw this on camera, right? So they all saw Deku explode his arms. Oh, yeah, that's true. Deku looks up to Sarah. Sato comes in. Ojiro comes in. Do you know what? Okay, let me take a pause here. Because I don't know if I hope I said this on stream before. I think I have many ways back where I said that I thought that the whole Class A, including Deku, would fight AFO. I always thought that my thought of how AFO and Shiggy would go is that the whole of 1A would fight AFO and maybe more heroes as well, and then Shiggy would fight Deku. That was always my thought. So the fact that it's happening now, I mean, it's weird the way it's happening because AFO went, so I was already like, that was still stupid theory. But man, interesting. So anyway, Ojiro is here. Sato is here. Ojiro is here. They're about to hit AFO. Tornado tail dance as they hit Sugar Knuckle as they hit AFO. Huff. AFO's like, huh? Oh no, sorry. Oh no, Sarah-kun, Ojiro-kun, Sato-kun, you're all safe, says Deku. From behind Deku, he hears Midoriya. Sorry to keep you waiting. As Aizawa came out of Kurogiri's portal. Bro, this chapter's wild. This chapter's absolutely wild. Hope emerges from the warp gate. Wait, dude, how is he? Wait. Okay. Is that a metal leg in the back? Okay, it is. It seems like it. Okay, cool. Because at first I was like, how is he standing? Dude, what a damn chapter. What a damn chapter. I would say this is. I think I'm going to say it. It might sound blasphemous. This might be the best chapter in the arc. I'm going to be honest. I think it's the best chapter in the arc. I'm going to be honest. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong. I personally, myself, think this is the best chapter of the arc. I don't think this hyped for a chapter in this arc like this. And this is not that much fighting. So, yeah, you told me I was not ready. I really wish I wasn't spoiled about Deku's arms. Because if I wasn't spoiled about Deku's arms, I think I would have said this is the best chapter of MHA, hands down. Hands down. I think writing-wise it is. But if I didn't see that shit, I would have been like, this is 100% the best chapter in MHA history. 100%. 100. I would have said it with my chest with a flag, dude. Okay, so I missed some stuff here. So where I start from. Okay, here. Just quick on JJK, I agree. They just added fights for fight's sake, and Mappa's doing the Naruto route. You know how Naruto would add like random bits of choreography when it wasn't really in the manga, but they're just elevating the fight. In fact, Demon Slayer does it too. So I don't mind it with JJK because it does elevate the fight scenes. Like the Toji versus Megumi fight it wasn't that exciting in the manga compared to what I saw in the anime, in my opinion. So I'm very cool with it. And see, that's why I missed when My Hero used to do these extra touches with some of the actions. And what My Hero used to do so well is it would pretty much be one-to-one, but the movement that they would be doing, like the panel will show a move, the movement will be animated so like well or so creative that it looks a bit different, if that makes sense. So like when Deku does the spin kick in the air when he's fighting Bakugo in the second round in when this is when Bakugo found out about the AFO secret or the One for All secret with Deku, right? Stuff like that is what I find interesting. But anyway, so there's a lot of comments. Let me make sure I get to them. So JJK done. A lot of people are hating on this, saying society wasn't the reason Tengu became evil. It was just AFO. But even with it, all this, society didn't help Shiggy. AFO used Shiggy to make exactly. So society was so it's like saying what's a good example? Society is an ingredient, AFO was the cook. That's basically what happened. So society would have affected Shiggy in some way anyway. It's just that AFO made it so that Shigaraki feels like society is affecting him in the negative way, and he didn't even get help. And society, bear in mind, My Hero Society is still not good. It's not great. It's still messed up because Todoroki, who's a hero, just because Todoroki's fine, right? Let's not excuse the fact that that was some wild stuff. Like, let's be honest. Like, so yeah, society is still an S-hole because if it wasn't for that, Toga would be fine. We wouldn't have Toga. We wouldn't have Dabi. We wouldn't have so many villains. So yes, society is still messed up in My Hero. Evo didn't make his dad abuse him. He didn't make his dad abuse him. I agree. But he did ruin his family. He didn't make his dad abuse him. But he did ruin his family. So Kotaro could have easily been like, you know what? I don't like the fact my mom did this, but I'm going to change for the better and I'm going to have a better family because of it. But he didn't. So, you know, you can't just say it's just AFO. It's like saying, oh, you made me. Imagine if I go to talk to a girl and I ask my friends for advice if I should, and they say, yeah, I should, and I go and I get rejected. Am I going to tell my friends it's their fault for going to for telling me to go and chat to the girl, or is it my fault for going and doing it anyway? Do you see what I mean? Like, you know, so stuff like that. Which you guys know already, to be honest, because yeah. Where was I? The Shiggy has been saying that he wants to get rid of everything stemming from his house, which AFO society built, which is true. They all chose to do these things. They just like Tenko to kill his family. Tenko chose to kill his father. Exactly. Tenko was fully aware chose to kill his father. He accidentally killed his mom. He accidentally killed his grandparents. He accidentally killed his sister, but he killed his dad. That one, he killed his dad for a fact. Like that one, he strangled that man. He was tired of getting slapped up. So let's not get it twisted. Like let's say we take away AFO. Okay, granted, I guess if you take away AFO from the fact that none of it happens, but let's say AFO still had involvement, so I can't really take it away. But yeah, Shigaraki made some choices of his own. Let's see. True. And also, yet again, he could have changed for the better. He could have reformed. He could have been like, yo, I'm going to still be a hero no matter what. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, he could have been like Todoroki, and he wasn't. So, yeah, true. But without all the AFO influence to give him the quirk, that would have been, which is true. Bones are so stupid for getting rid of the two important scenes that are connected to. Let me not even get started with Bones and removing stuff. It's so annoying. It's no excuse for their actions because, trust me, man, we could be here all day. It's actually annoying what Bones are. My Hero Academia Brotherhood one day. It's no excuse for their action, but offer one single-handedly crafted at it's no excuse for the actions, but offer one single-handedly crafted at Tenko's problems. Did I read that wrong? It's not an excuse for their actions, but All for One single-handedly crafted their problems. All for One. Oh, okay. Yeah, gotcha. I'm with you, Nate. Told you weren't ready. I was not ready. That typo was right. Okay, that's why I said that. Gotcha. Told you that you weren't ready. You knew about Deca and you still weren't. Yeah, man. I'm so happy that I still didn't know about the other stuff. And bear in mind, it was literally like a quick panel of Deca with no arms, and I scrolled through it. And it was so like, I was just like, what the hell? You know what I mean? Like, but anyway, I still can't believe I found. At least let it be Friday. Let me take my L in pride and be like, oh, I missed the stream on Friday, so that's why I take my L. Wednesday afternoon. Anyway, wondering what Tenko's original quirk is and if it could be Uraka's, since she needs to puke when using a quirk because it's giving her an AFO. Last chapter is unknown from a construction company. I would say on that regard, I think how to explain this. I don't know, and I'm not going to disprove that. That's what I'm going to say, because we don't know what Tenko's quirk is, and I can understand why you're saying because Tenko pukes, it might be a similar quirk to Uraka. But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I think I might be wrong. Didn't he puke after he got decay? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I think he puked after he got decay, unless I missed something. But the construction family thing, I can understand the logic because of what they were saying about construction family, which makes sense. And Mujuraka has a family, construction family, which makes sense as well. You can see the warp gate turning into white on the right-hand side. Let's see. You're right. Wait, but what does that mean? Why is it turning into white? Yeah, this plotline Toga versus Uraka and AFO backstory are my favorites, hands down. No. I would also include the Todoroki family. Todoroki family is still up there for me. It's still up there. I would say AFO. So AFO the All for One AFO vestige stuff is probably number. Honestly, at a point, vestige stuff was actually almost number 2, because Todoroki family was number 1 for me for a minute. But I'll say vestige stuff number 2, Todoroki family number 3, number 2. Sorry, no, vestige stuff number 1, Todoroki number 2, number 3. Uraka and Toga. I don't know. Toga alone, I could put high up there. Uraka and Toga, I'm half and half of it. It's up there for me. I'd say it's top 5. I don't know if it's top 3. I'm trying to think if there's one. I'm trying to think if there's a plot line better than Uraka and Toga, though, because it might be top 3. Maybe Bakugo's development. Bakugo's development is very up there for me as well. Bakugo's development is very up there for me. Honestly, I might be Bakugo's development. I think Bakugo's development is better than, not better. It's more of a favorite for me than Uraka and Toga. Because I do think Toga's story is very well written, in my opinion, but Bakugo's development is also very well written. So yeah, I think I'd rank it like that. I'd probably put Toga and Uraka behind Bakugo. There's some. I'm so sorry. My laptop died. Do you know what's funny? I saw the red and I was like, it's only like a couple minutes left. It'll be fine. And it wasn't fine. It wasn't fine. So anyway, we're back. Sorry, guys. That happened. Crazy. I hope you can still hear me and see me. I think everything should be fine. Luckily, StreamYard is a very good platform, so thank God for that. Anyway, so that's actually so funny. One thing though, we were what did I say? One thing we did one thing though, we were did Tenko's itching. Um where did Tenko's itching? Okay, that's true. Where did Tenko's itching come from? Because that one is definitely not decay. That is 100% not decay. So where did that come from? Which we thought was the cause of decay. Exactly. So what is that? Is it so maybe you know how AFO was saying that the psychological trauma had made his body like weird? Maybe that's it. But I hope they explain that. I really hope they explain the itching. His itching also came back when he was with AFO in and Deku versus Shigaraki. With AFO and in this Deku versus Shigaraki fight, itching came back like it was trying to alert him from AFO. Maybe that's it. Maybe his itching is a defense mechanism. That would make a lot of sense. Do you know what I mean? The peak thing is me saying that Uraka gets her powers. Yeah, I understand that. Because you're just saying, okay, I think I don't get what you're saying. So what you're saying is basically that because the quirk is too strong and all that, and they have to like their bodies are not compatible and all that. So kind of like Ayama and Uraka. Okay, that makes sense because Shigaraki is technically that. In fact, the quirk he's having, he shouldn't have had it in the first place. They just altered the crap out of him. So yeah, that's really interesting. But I think I'm going to end the stream pretty much now. I mean, unless you guys have any final comments. My only thing I want to ask is, what do you think happens to Deku and his powers? I personally think Deku, first off, I think they're going to do a strategic retreat. AFO is going to start building his old organization and some stuff. I'm kind of happy that this is happening. I'm not gonna lie, because I had a fear that Deku was gonna beat Shigaraki. It was looking like Deku could beat Shigaraki, and I was thinking, ooh, I don't know. So this chapter, I needed this chapter. I actually really needed this chapter. Like this chapter made me go, yes, Horikoshi, you're Horikoshi, you're still the GOAT. You know what I mean? But I think what's going to happen is Deku is definitely gonna get some like he's gonna do a Sasuke or no, not Sasuke. Who has the arm? Naruto, sorry, Naruto. He's gonna do a Naruto and get fake arms, or even in fact, we're gonna stay in world. He's gonna do a Miracle and get new limbs, and then they're gonna like try and make it so that the quirk can kind of work with the new limbs or something like that. Or he could use his legs. I don't know. Whichever one he wants. He could go full shoot style and just start kicking the crap out of people. But yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Deku fights in the future. But damn. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this one. That's actually a very valid theory. Overhaul could go and recreate Deku's arms and bring him back. That is actually true. Overhaul is definitely going to be important. Like now I understand why he kept Overhaul. Because at first I was like, Horikoshi, why are you keeping Overhaul all this while? But now I know. Now I'm like, all right, cool. This is good. So what is gonna happen with Overhaul, Deku, Eri? There's so many things we could get in. So many plots, actually, now I think about it. So season 4 was way more important than people think. Too bad they removed the rat theory and all that in the anime. But yeah, I'm super excited. So that I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I'm so happy that you came, even though it's a Saturday. Apologies for the delays of streams. We will be back on. Hold on, I need to triple check before there's a break or something. Hold on. No break. We will be back on Friday next week. I think One Piece is back next week. It might be. If it is, I'll be streaming that too. Other than that, I'm gonna watch the Godzilla vs Kong today, so I'm excited for that. I watched Monkey Man yesterday. Monkey Man is pretty lit. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Wait, one more comment. Tink said this. I don't know if I want AFO fighting all the heroes because I want Shigaraki to do something in this arc since he's not done anything. I wouldn't mind if Shigaraki. I have a feeling what's going to happen. Okay, I did say AFO will retreat, right? It is possible that AFO gets defeated in this arc and Shigaraki remains. It's very possible that Shigaraki's like, do you know what? I have nothing left. I'm just going to become a villain. May as well. Like you've already gone so far. So that is very, very possible. But we're going to have to wait and see. I have a feeling that these kids cannot be fighting AFO. I'm sorry. Unless Aries there, these kids are not fighting AFO. I'm sorry. But anyway, hope you have a great day. Hope you stay safe. Have a fantastic weekend, and then I'll see you soon. All right. Peace.